a very warm welcome. Thanks for tuning into Times Now. I'm Prithween Walia, and well, we start with talking about West Bengal and the latest attack, the allegation that has come in from the BJP. The BJP, of course, at this point in time has been saying that Rath Yatra was attacked and an effort was made, in fact, to cover up as well. The attack came in from 3 people, is what the BJP is alleging at this point in time. Suvendu Adhikari himself, in fact, took to Twitter, posted several videos, also made some of those allegations and indicated at a clear TMC hand. First up, let's listen in from the BJP leader. All right, before we go across to that reaction now, the BJP has been alleging that the celebration rally has been carried out for the last 20 years at the Radha Madan Mohan temple. This was attacked by goons, essentially alleging that 3 men were behind the violence that took place. A complaint, though, has also been lodged by the organizers of the Yatra, claiming that they were attacked by rods, using rods by 3 men. So that's the allegation that's come in at this point in time. That's, of course, the BJP raking up the issue and raising the issue, asking TMC to come out with some answers. Now remember, a complaint has been filed as far as the organizers of Yatra are concerned, but this is the latest in the series of episodes coming in of violence from West Bengal. Now the rally, remember, has also had taken the usual route, which also crosses Nepal, more area, which is a Muslim area. Now, people in the rally say there was a biker with pillions who wanted to cross the procession and go ahead, and while doing so, he fell down. There was an altercation that broke out between the biker, who is a Muslim youth, and another man who's a Hindu and was part of the Rath Yatra. Soon, the altercation turned into a fist fight between the two. The biker then went ahead to his house, came back with people, an iron rod, and hit the man with who he had engaged in a fist fight. So this is the latest as per the eyewitness account. We'll play out those visuals as well. But this is the BJP now alleging that a Rath Yatra in West Bengal was attacked, a deliberate attempt made. This is the reaction coming in from BJP Suvendu Adhikari.
हुआ जो बंगाल में हो रहा है, इसमें आपने रिलीजियस परफॉर्म भी नहीं कर सकता.
Thank you, Dada.
It has been seen that yesterday a Rath Yatra was attacked in South Chhattisgarh Pargana, as Binduda has tweeted. What is the law and order situation? What do you say about this entire situation?
There is no law and order in West Bengal. The West Bengal police, who is supposed to maintain law and order, they do everything but other than their jobs. The last time, last week when we had gone to do a sabha of Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari in Diamond Harbour, you have seen how the people over there, the common people, they, especially the TMC, the goons, how they attacked us. It seems as we don't have the right, the democratic right to even attend a sabha. We don't have a right to protest. Our democratic rights is being snatched by Mamata Banerjee.
The devotees were attacked by iron rods.
Can you imagine? West Bengal, a place where Kavi Guru Rabindranath Thakur, Swami Vivekananda is there. And these people doing Rath Yatra are being attacked. By whom? Because somehow I feel that this government wants to do appeasement politics, and they want to please, especially Mamata Banerjee wants to please a certain community just for vote bank. Even yesterday, TET exam happened, and
Okay, so there you have Suvendu Adhikari also saying that this is a yatra that has been going on for 20 years. Yesterday, the 10-day celebration, I beg your pardon, was supposed to be culminated, and goons attacked the Sanatani devotees during the Rath Parikrama. Let me quickly go across to Aditi as she is joining us with the complaint copy. The complaint, remember, has been filed by the organizers of the event of the Rath Yatra. Aditi, take us through the details.
Yes. So, Christine, we have the complaint copy which was filed by the organizers over here. So, what this essentially tells us is that the complaint names 3 individuals, Liaquat Sardar, Mintu Sardar and Raibul Mullah. So these were the three people who led the mob, and there were around 10 to 12 people in the mob, including one more individual who was named, and they attacked the peaceful yatra is what is being claimed. And in the process, a lot of the devotees present there were affected and injured, and one of them was severely injured who was later admitted to the hospital, who was named Shumon Noshkar. And other than that, they also claim that in the attack, the Rath, which was present in the procession, was also partially damaged. Now they have requested for immediate action and arrest of the people responsible for the attack on the peaceful mob. That is all we know so far from the complaint. Back to you, Christine.
Okay, all right. Let me quickly go across to Tamal joining us with more details. Tamal, what is the real story? Because the BJP leader has taken to Twitter several BJP reactions coming in, all of them pointing out at a conspiracy at large by the TMC. They say a cover-up attempt was also made. An attempt was made by these quote-unquote goons to block the roads and thereafter create this chaos.
Well, currently I'm on the same stretch of the road from where the Rath Yatra had started, or it was at least passing by this very road. It is Ghola Bajar area, and little ahead from this very point you have Nepar More, where the alleged attack happened. Now, having spoken to the organizer, the main sadhu who had been organizing this event for the past 18 years, so for the past 18 years it's a Bhagavad Gita session which happens for 9 days, and on the 9th day, the culmination day, a Rath Yatra also comes out. So yesterday was no exception. It was the 9th day and the final culmination day when the Rath Yatra had started from the ashram, and it had taken the same stretch of the road which was crossing villages after villages, and thereafter it came Nepar More. Now, if you can understand, I don't know how much you can see behind me, it's completely dark, so it is a narrow road, and the Rath Yatra with more than 2,000 people had taken this very stretch of the road. It had almost occupied the entire stretch of the road, leaving little space for the traffic movement. Yet the traffic movement was continuing, be it the autos or locals plying on the bike. What you have learned so far, there was one particular biker who is also named in the complaint letter, that he was there riding with pillions, and while he tried crossing this particular procession, he was possibly or allegedly into rash driving, tried crossing the procession in haste and speed, and thereafter it was an accident in which he fell down. And as soon as he fell down from the bike along with the pillions, the locals are saying there was a verbal spat and an altercation that broke out between the bikers.
If I'm not wrong, Tamal, this is the version that has been put out by the witnesses. So that's the witnesses putting out their account. Of course, the complaint has been filed. Remains to be seen what happens next. Let's quickly open this up this evening. We have Priyanka Tibrewal, spokesperson of the BJP, with us. Also with us is political analyst Anirban Banerjee. Anirban Banerjee, the charge from the BJP is that this was a deliberate attempt to stop the Rath Yatra. And worse come worse, the police did, instead of taking cognizance of what happened, instead of perhaps, ensuring that the victims are comforted, that they are all right, they ended up interacting with the quote-unquote goons.
The communal poison that the BJP is, what else do you expect from them? If there has been an incident where there is an altercation between a couple of persons, they will bring in religion. They will try to bring in communal politics, and the only thing they can do, they will do that very fine, is to try and incite riots. We have heard that something very big is going to happen in December in West Bengal from Shubhendu Adhikari and many other BJP leaders. So now we know what exactly they are planning. They are planning nothing but communal riots. This quite well be the beginning of it, because any communal riot has to begin with some half-truths, some farragos, some complete lies, and then some propaganda. So this might be the commencement of that propaganda. So there's no reason to believe or let alone trust what Shubhendu Adhikari or any other BJP leaders say. We can very clearly see from Tamal is reporting from the place of occurrence that it was an altercation between a few persons.
What has the government or the police done about it so far? Anirban Banerjee.
That is a question.
I mean, they have all the right to say that these are baseless allegations, but What has been done to make sure that
communal
justice
angle, the
is
communal
ensured?
angle that the BJP is trying to put is completely baseless, but that is what they will try to do anyway, because they have to incite riots and let Bengal burn. But this is a altercation between a couple of persons. The police will arrest whenever or whoever it feels
Altercation
necessary.
between people, different people from different communities perhaps, but no reason for the BJP to allege a TMC role, and these are baseless allegations. How would you respond? Priyanka Tibrewal.
See, this is the new normal, because this is what TMC has done with the Hindus and Sanatanis in West Bengal. They do not have a language of their own now, and people like Anirban, they come and they say that, nothing has happened. This is the color that we are trying to put. But what is the fact behind this? Ask Anirban, how many times has it happened that a Hindu community has attacked the minority community here? How many such incidents has happened? None. But there are places like Bhangar, there are places like Falta. In these places, the Hindus were forced to leave their house and flee after the elections because minority stays in these areas. So thereafter also, police has taken no steps to ensure that these people go back to their houses. So this is the fate of Hindus in West Bengal, because we very well know that this is the same West Bengal where Durga Puja immersion is stopped because of Muharram. This is the same West Bengal where TMC stops Saraswati Pujas in school. So what more can you expect from them? For them, the vote bank of minority matters, as they call them, the milking
an
cows.
appeasement move by the TMC, and that's exactly why the Hindu community ends up bearing the brunt.
Recently, I'm telling you, recently,
so that's the BJP version. The BJP
said,
coming out with very, very serious allegations, saying that this is not the first time that something such as this has happened, and against the Hindu devotees, the Hindu community in West Bengal. They go on to allege, so far so the police role is concerned, they did not even agree on filing a basic complaint. So allegations of serious nature. Let's see how this plays out. We're going to have to leave it at that. A lot of action unfolding in Gujarat as well. I'm currently here. Our cabinet meet underway. We get you more details. But first up, a quick break.